Have you ever been driving and felt sleepy, so in a bid to combat it you slap your face or turn the music up loud, but eventually you have to pull over? Well, pilots also get tired from the repetition, but they can't pull over. In a survey taken in the UK, Norway and Sweden, 43 to 54% of pilots admitted to falling asleep whilst flying a passenger plane. Pretty insane, right? Well, it gets worse. A third say they woke up to discover their co-pilot had also been asleep. A pilot and a co-pilot are never allowed to eat the same meal. Why? Well, if both pilots came down with, say, food poisoning, everyone's going to be in a little bit of trouble. By eating different meals, one pilot should always be healthy and be able to cover the other's role. It makes perfect sense, but not every airline adopts this policy, just the majority of them. Airplane toilets have a secret latch that enables staff to unlock them from the outside. This lock-in mechanism is usually located behind the no smoking sign. It's for flight staff to unlock the toilets in case of emergency, so please don't go randomly unlocking toilet doors, as you will probably get some rather weird stares and maybe a slap. On average, there are about 100,000 scheduled commercial airline flights per day worldwide. You can track the majority of these with a slight delay on flightradar24.com. I took this little clip from the website, and this is just planes over Europe. It's actually quite mind-blowing when you realise how many planes are in the sky at any given time. You probably knew it wouldn't be long before one of these facts mentioned crashing. I'm sorry, but it was kind of inevitable. So here goes. According to stats, 80% of plane crashes occur 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 minutes before landing. But even if you are involved in a plane crash, stats also show that you have a 95.7% chance of surviving. In the event of a crash, depending on the speed of impact, it's likely your body will explode due to being around 50 to 65% water. This is why some air forces take footprints, because in severe crashes, sometimes the feet inside boots are the only thing left to identify soldiers. During a high-speed descent, it's quite likely there will be rapid decompression in the cabin. This rapid decompression will cause the majority of passengers to pass out. This means that most of the time, people will be unconscious for the impact. Your body goes through quite a few changes whilst you're flying. Some of those changes are as follows. Due to low humidity, your body loses fluids and you can get a dry mouth. In fact, your body can lose up to 1.5 litres of fluid on a 3-hour flight. Next one. Due to lack of movement, blood will pool in your legs. In some very rare cases, this can cause deep vein thrombosis. Lastly, your stomach will bloat due to air pressure changes, which can cause constipation and stomach pains. A Boeing 747 can be filled with around 150,000 litres of fuel. If you had that fuel allocated to an average car, you could drive around the world at least 4 times. Flying is actually one of the safest modes of transportation. In fact, the odds of a plane crash are 1 for every 1.2 million flights. The odds of dying in one are 1 in 11 million. You're more likely to die by being in a car crash, struck by lightning, eaten by a shark, or just by taking a bath. And that brings this list to an end. If you enjoyed the video, then it would be much appreciated if you give it a thumbs up and shared it. If you're new around here, then why not subscribe for new videos just like this every week. Anyways, I jolly well hope you liked it, and as always, thanks for watching.